Good morning. I just finished teaching 6:30 a.m. bar, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a little daily vlog. Let's do a little vloggy poo of the day, okay? So I just taught. Here's my fit check. I was kind of crazy today. I kind of was a little weird, but I think they liked me. I don't know. There was a point where everyone was staring at me, so I don't always know how people feel about me. But I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna go to the thrift store, and then I'm hanging out with a friend. And that's the agenda. I'm here at Fresh Time. It's the only place open right now, but I kind of love Fresh Time. I think it's really fun here. I don't even know what I need. I'm just gonna go based on vibes. I just finished up at Fresh Time. It was a little bit of a frivolous shopping moment. Like nothing too crazy, but Fresh Time is like a little bit more of an expensive store in my opinion. But I got what I needed and it was open before 9 a.m. So I didn't get anything like wasteful. But I'll do a haul when I get home. But I used self-checkout because I didn't want to talk to anyone. And then I ended up having to talk to someone because something scanned weirdly and the red light was on the whole time I was checking out, but I didn't see anyone to ask for help. So I stood there for like 5 minutes and I kept looking, but I didn't want to leave all my stuff. So I just stood there and this lady comes over and she's like, what did it do? I'm like, I don't know. She goes, so what do I need to do? I'm like, I don't know. I also forgot to mention that I got summoned for jury duty. So that might happen at any point. So every day at 12:30 and 6:30, I have to call them and see if I have to go in, which I'm really hoping that I don't get called, but I think I will. Also, this is my current hyperfixation snack. It's kind of expensive. It's $2 for this tiny bar, but it is a chilled oat bar, and this is the peanut butter banana one. I sampled it on Saturday and I bought one like right after that and it was so good and I've just been like thinking about it constantly. So I got another one as a treat. I actually got 4 of them. It was 2 for $4. No. Yes. 2 for $4. And so I got 2 of this flavor, 1 of the cookie dough, and then 1 of the other one. I forgot what it was, but I'm super excited about this treat. Okay, here's my haul and what I'm planning on using it for. I have some jasmine rice that I'm going to have with some soyaki tofu. And then I have some shrimp tacos that I'm planning on making. So I got tortillas, coleslaw, just like the cabbage mix. I got this boom boom shrimp. It comes with Thai chili sauce, but I'm not going to use that. And then I got some pineapple. I hate cutting pineapple, so I got the pre-cut one. And then I got some pico de gallo for those tacos. And then also with those tacos, I got cilantro lime rice. And then I already have avocados. For fruits and veggies, I got some potatoes that I'm going to cook up for the week. Granny Smith apples, cherry tomatoes, as well as tomatoes on the vine for sandwiches. And then I got some strawberries that I am going to wash, or I'm going to start soaking them now. So while I'm unpacking my groceries and making my breakfast, they can soak. Okay, then I got angel hair and some spaghetti sauce. I eat spaghetti like every single week. For frozen veggies, I got mixed vegetables and salted edamame pea pods. I'll probably eat these with the tofu and the jasmine rice. I got these Stony Creek probiotic smoothies. More of the Mooski bars that I showed you earlier. The other flavors are cookie dough and then chocolate peanut butter. Not to be confused with peanut butter banana. I got these potato and pea samosa street wrap, frozen, and then some Hot Pockets. They just have been sounding really good lately. I got eggs. I have been loving this breakfast sandwich lately. It's just on a sprouted roll, which I got these for that. Goat cheese, tomato, egg, and then some nutritional yeast. I did not grab this today, but just showing it for funsies. So I also got goat cheese. I got some little lime and lemon juice. I have been out and I've been struggling for it. And then some mini Coke. And then these are like the fun little things I got. I got an instant bubble tea kit. I have been craving boba so bad. So I thought this would be fun. I might have tried this before. I don't remember. I thought this guy was on sale. Well, it's actually a girl. I think her name's Chantel. I thought it was on sale. It was not. But I have a lot of friends' birthdays coming up next month. So I got this for one of my friends' birthdays. And then I'm going over to my friend's house on Friday to have a little movie night and dinner. And I said I would bring dessert. So I got some mini angel food cakes, some whipped cream, and then I'll serve that with the strawberries. Here's my happy little breakfast. I have orange and apple, some iced chai, my sandwich. I'm so excited. It's just the little things in life. Stoning this bodysuit right now. I'm just stoning the orange parts, and then I'm gonna get to that skirt later today. But I just got done with my daily existential crisis. I laid on the floor, stared at the wall. It was so much fun. And I decided to get back with my day after that, you know. I am hanging out. It's about 11:45. I'm gonna hang out here until 12:30. That's when I have to call again for jury duty to see if they need me to go in. And if they do need me today, then I have to go in at 1:15 p.m., which is not a lot of time between the call and when you'd have to go in. So I don't want to leave and then have to come home and do my makeup and change and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to continue stoning. I'm going to move on to the skirt after I finish this. And then if I don't have to go in today, I'm going to go to a couple of Goodwills and then a Michael's. I am working on a siren look next is on the agenda. So I want like pearl necklaces, shells, fishnets, some sort of bra or something that I can embellish. I have a lot of like little pearls that I can put on my face that I might be able to use throughout the outfit, but want some like bigger necklaces, chains, stuff like that. So we're gonna start at the thrift to find anything I can there, and then whatever I don't get, I'm gonna go to Michael's and see what kind of things I can scrape up there. And then I need another wig head. So, and then maybe at that point, I'll see where I'm at. Maybe I'll go to SR Harris and peek at what kind of fabrics they have and see if I can pick anything up, because it's pretty unpredictable what they'll have there. I mean, I haven't shopped there too much, but you know, I kind of want some niche type things, so I might as well go check it out while I can. All right, I will check back in about 12:35 to see how the rest of my day is gonna go. Let's go, boys. Nobody got called in for jury duty today. I'm here at my first Goodwill. There are 2 Goodwills, and I only like to go to these 2 and sometimes a third one. But I am a creature of habit, and I'm sure that there are other better thrift stores, but I like to go where I know what's up. I thought maybe I could find a swimsuit that I could upcycle, but didn't feel too crazy about any of them. I've also been looking for a leather jacket, but they're all kind of expensive considering it was donated, so I didn't get that. But I always like to end my thrift trips with a walk through the trinket and art aisle. It always is so fun to see what people have donated there. I didn't really find anything in there, so I'm going to the second Goodwill. I found a picture frame, and then I found these little handheld mirrors that I'm going to turn into gifts. Otherwise, not much luck. Heading in to my second Goodwill. I tend to have pretty good luck at this one, and I do like it more than the one I was just at, so. Moving on to Goodwill number 3. Apparently this one's an outlet. I didn't realize that, so I don't really know what that means. That means it's the bins. I hate the bins, and immediately turning around and leaving. I'm at SR Harris now, and this place is so overwhelming to me. If you've never been here, it is just so much fabric everywhere. I found this hot pink glittery fabric for something, and then I found some of these necklaces. And this might be all I walk away with, but I'm gonna manifest that I can find a checkerboard fabric. That'd be really amazing and awesome. Me too have checkerboard, but she's gold, so I don't think that's really the vibe. They also have this beige, which is not the vibe, but. Okay, I got this pearl necklace. I got 2 of these. They are so tangled, so that's gonna be super fun for me. And then I got this little applique that has some pearls on it. I have literally no idea how I'm gonna use this. And then I got 2 fabrics. I got a black and then this pink sparkly one. I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna make a little late lunch, early dinner. And I'm gonna do my shrimp tacos. Those sound really good. So my air fryer basket is dirty, so I'm waiting on the oven to preheat. And you guys, I left my stove on since I made breakfast. It was on low, and I have an electric stove, but my fears came true. Anyway, the oven's preheating. I'm gonna make a little slaw, so while it's preheating, it can marinate a little. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna do some lime juice and then just a like splash of apple cider vinegar, and then I'm gonna cut up some pineapple, have it with the pico, sour cream, heat up the cilantro rice, and then put it on a tortilla. Isn't she so cute? Coleslaw, pico, sour cream, pineapple, shrimp, rice on a tortilla. Wow, divas, this lighting is horrible, but I don't feel like getting out the ring light. So all natural, real, hashtag relatable. It's been a pretty uneventful evening. Unfortunately, my friend got caught up at work, so we just rescheduled. And I ended up just rhinestoning, watching Gravity Falls, dancing a little bit. It's International Dance Day on the day that I'm recording this. I love dancing. It's so much fun. It's so important to me. I think I'm pretty much just gonna be doing this for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today. I love being busy all day doing like nothing. So super cool, super fun. Okay.